Sabrina and Olivia are two of the biggest pop girlies on the scene right now. But just a few years ago, the girls were beefing. Let's talk about it. Olivia Isabel Rodrigo, born in 2003, has been into acting and singing ever since she was a child. She starred on the Disney Channel series Bizarre Bark with Jake Paul, and then later went on to star in the Disney series High School Musical, the musical, with Joshua Bassett being her co-actor and her on-screen love interest. As the show was going on, with
Olivia
and Joshua playing on-screen love interest, fans started to speculate that their chemistry was not just on screen. They seemed a little too close in interviews, and the dating rumors started. However, shortly after, in May 2020, we got news that they broke up. Just a few weeks after that, Joshua was spotted out with Sabrina.
What? We're flying to Philadelphia! Oh, hell no! Hell no!
Sabrina Carpenter, born in 1999, is an American singer, songwriter, and actress. She was also on Disney, starring in the popular series Girl Meets World, which I did not watch as I was too busy being 7 years old. Anyways, Joshua and Sabrina were spotted out together, first at a BLM protest, and then they were spotted out at lunch together. And not just that, they added fuel to the dating rumors by dressing up as Lava Boy and Shark Girl on Halloween of that year. Well, as any teenage girl would, Olivia crashed out. On January of the following year, 2021, Olivia then goes on to release Driver's License, that people speculated to be about Joshua and Sabrina. People thought that the song was about Joshua because Joshua taught
Olivia
how to drive while she had a learner's permit. Some of the lyrics read, "I got my driver's license last week, just like we always talked about, because you were so excited for me to finally drive up to your house." The song later goes on to say, "And you're probably with that blonde girl who always made me doubt. She's so much older than me. She's everything I'm insecure about." As you can see, these lyrics are pretty significant, not just because Sabrina is blonde, but she's also older than Olivia. At the time of release of this song, Olivia was 17 while Sabrina was 21. After Driver's License released, people were at the throats of Joshua and Sabrina, and they were getting hate from every corner of the internet. Joshua went on to release the song Lie Lie Lie, which people speculated to be about Olivia. Some of the lyrics read, "So you're telling them it's all my fault, you're the victim this time. You've been lying to yourself, lie to everyone else, only thinking about yourself." Joshua then went on to clarify that this was in fact not about Olivia. Sabrina then continues to release her response song to Olivia called Skin. Some of the lyrics read, "Maybe we could have been friends if I met you in another life. Maybe then we could pretend there's no gravity in the words we write. Maybe you didn't mean it. Maybe blonde was the only rhyme." It was pretty obvious that this was a response song to Olivia, mainly because of the significance on the word blonde. This song added fuel to the fire of the hate that Sabrina was already getting. She was being called a homewrecker on every platform. In July of 2022, Sabrina continued to release her album, Emails I Can't Send, which had the song All Because I Liked a Boy. This song gave Sabrina a chance to explain her side of the story, with some of the lyrics reading, "I got death threats filling up semi-trucks. Tell me who I am. I guess I don't have a choice. All because I liked a boy. And all of this for what? When everything went down, we'd already broken up." Plot twist, she's also involved. Taylor Swift has played a pretty significant part in both Olivia and Sabrina's life, with both of them being mega huge fans of Taylor. Both of them have early childhood videos and pictures of supporting Taylor, going to her concerts, buying her merch, singing her songs. In the past, Taylor had been very vocal and public about supporting Olivia. On Olivia's Instagram post of Driver's License next to Taylor's song on the iTunes chart, Taylor comments, "I say that's my baby and I'm really proud." There's also a video of Olivia and Conan promoting Fearless TV, to which Taylor commented, "My two kids." However, a rift happens. On July 9th, 2021, Rolling Stone reported that Taylor Swift and Jack Antonoff were credited as songwriters on Deja Vu. On August of 2021, Olivia mentions Taylor publicly for the last time. She proudly calls herself a, quote, "fangirl for life," and has cited Taylor Swift as a songwriting idol. Rodrigo says, "She wrote me a letter a while ago, and she wrote something about how you make your own luck in the world." On September 2021, a Billboard article reports Olivia has, quote, "given up millions in publishing royalties." When this was published, Billboard estimated the royalty earnings to be $300,000 for Taylor Swift just from Deja Vu. In December of 2022, Olivia's best friend Conan goes on to say publicly that he has not listened to Midnights. To fans, this was just confirmation that something ugly was going on between Olivia and Taylor. In June of 2023, Taylor announces Sabrina as an opener for the Eras Tour. People saw this not just as confirmation that Taylor and Olivia weren't on good terms, but they also saw this as Taylor picking sides between Sabrina and Olivia. And in July of 2023, Olivia goes on to say that she hadn't attended the Eras Tour yet. Taylor choosing Sabrina as her opener felt like an open backstab to Olivia. However, people now speculate that Sabrina and Olivia are actually reconciling and on pretty good terms, considering that in the 2025 Grammy Awards, there's a very blurry clip of two people who are allegedly Sabrina and Olivia hugging it out. And if this was not enough confirmation, recently Sabrina attended Olivia's show at BSD Hyde Park on June of 2025. That's about it for the love triangle drama today. Let me know if there's any other Indian drama you want to watch, and thank you so much for watching.